So guys, welcome to this week at Urban. Right, so what's going on this week? It's Goodwood Festival of Speed. Now normally we're at the show, we've got 5 or 6 cars there and it's a huge event for us, but because of COVID, we're not attending this year, but our exhaust partner Miltech are hosting 2 cars on their stand and I'm going to show you the building process now. Right, so the T6.1, now this has been our donor vehicle for the last year. It's a 20 reg car and we've taken it apart, put it back together. It's actually the longest car that we've ever used for R&D purposes. Normally it's about a 3-month period, but with COVID and everything that went on, production, new methods, this has taken a lot longer. So I'm quite excited that this is going to the show because it's got a little bit of sentimental value. So again, as normal, replacement front bumper. We're just deciding whether we go with black or silver wheels on this car. Maybe we'll do one set on one side in black and one set on the other side in silver. You can see here actually, this is where we did our original R&D. So the 3D prints that we used originally, just done some pressure testing as well. So that will get a new side vent in there. We've just started at the back, I'll show you what's going on. So you can see here, this is actually the first production part that's come through in the gloss black finish. What we was doing before, we was getting a raw finish and finishing it with like a Raptor style sort of OEM plastic look. Whereas this is the first one that's come through in a factory gloss black finish. So it looks really great next to the Indian grey, gloss black and then the satin black tips. So on top of that, you've got a removable panel here for when you want to tow somebody on a rope, but you've also got the detachable tow bar which slots in underneath, and that's why we designed this with a removable panel, so anyone that wanted to tow can tow without disruption to the design of the bumper. So we're fully prepped on the top. You'll see up there that we've got the wiring in place for our roof light bar. Now that is going to be 2 high power laser linear 6s. Pretty similar to our G-Wagon and Defender offering, but only 2 lights rather than 4. We've also got some new Recaros, which I'll show you in here. We've got the prep ready. Now you can see here, this Recaro is running our sport quilt. And what we need to do is obviously part of the process is to make the Recaro fit. So we have to rework the original panels. We need to shave these down. These will all be finished in black Raptor paint. And we've actually designed a front mechanism to fit in underneath the seat so you get the full seat finished really neatly. That's just the prototype, but when it's finished it'll be full plastic, all painted to match the seat. So next up, RS6, which is actually my personal car. So it's already got its kit on it, which we've showed you in previous videos. This one's got our UF2 forged wheels on, staggered offset on the back, sits nice and well on the arch. It's got lowering links on there as well, so the car sits really pretty. The one thing that was missing was the Miltech exhaust, and as the car's going on the Miltech stand, we needed the sound to go with it. Okay, so we're fitting a full catback system on here. We've just started the install now. The OEM exhaust has just been dropped down. This was actually the prototype exhaust we've got now. They basically fit up on the underbody of the car. They don't actually go onto the exhaust. So the exhaust hovers in here so you don't get any rattle, like sometimes you would normally get if you was fitting an exhaust which didn't fit up strong. Like I say, these are the prototype ones which we used to fit the original to our diffuser to see whether it fits. We've got a production set coming over from stores now which we'll put on the car tomorrow. Right, so it's Monday morning, week of Goodwood. We've got, well, we've actually done quite well actually. We've got one of the cars ready over the weekend, the T6.1 in Indian grey is done now. The guys made a couple of decisions over the weekend with the parts that go on the car. Let me give you a little run round now. They're just installing the light bar on the top. Now, we went for a gloss black light bar because we've got gloss black, we've got our new gloss black inserts on the bumper as well. And one thing that we've chosen on this car, because it's a show car, is we've gone for the forged carbon on the lower tongue spoiler. Right, so this is the light bar that we are using for the T6. Now, it differs slightly from normal. Like I said before, we've got a twin laser light in there. You can see on the back, the way these are held into the light. We get a twin connection in here, which goes into the middle. The cable will run through the middle. Now, we've got this discrete little channel here. So when the light bar is on the top of the roof, the water can run down so you don't get any water ingress in this top part. You can see there from the radar sensor on the top, we need to allow water to run down the middle. So this will be installed now, bonded onto the car, ready for the show. Right, so it's a bit of a thing for us to send a car to a show with two different styles of wheels. We put one on one side, one on the other, so we can show off the designs at the show. Now, one big thing, now I've just tried a set of silver wheels on here and I'm not sure, but Alex, who's filming now, has told me that they look sick. So we're gonna ask everyone's opinion. Everyone, black or silver wheels on the car? Dom? Black, one for black. Black or silver? Silver, one each, one all. Mikey? Silver, two for silver. Three for silver. Dan? What, you was first to say silver? You heard it here first. Dan P, it's Dan P's decision. 4. Mark? Black. Black, 2 black. I'll ask my old man as well. Silver, 5 for silver. Liam? Black. Black. So 5 for silver, 3 for black. So there you go. It's going to Goodwood. It's going to go with silver wheels on one side, but we will get one set of black on the other as well. Now, what do you think? Get in the comments below. Tell us what you think. Would you have gone for silver or would you have gone for black? Right, so just being cleaned. Like I said before, this one's got our full aero package on it. It's got the forged UF2 wheels. It's actually had the exhaust now, so we're all good with the exhaust. We got the keys out here, boys. Yeah, we'll give it a fire up, give you a little show now. I've not actually heard this yet, so it better be good. Is it good? Yes! So guys, we're almost done. The RS6 has been machine polished, and if you're at Goodwood Festival of Speed this weekend, pop over to the cars, get some pictures, tag us on Instagram like you would normally do. But if you want some more details on the car, there'll be a small QR code here which is just being printed to go on the car. It's got all of the details of the car. It will shift you straight to our website, so you can automatically just pop in your details and we'll get in touch if you're interested. The last things that we've got to do on the T6.1, now we've got our new Urban Works number plates to go on the back. We have the rear Urban Works decal pack and the side Urban Works decals for the van. It'll just finish it off, give it a nice bit of branding for the show alongside the same QR code. So if you are interested, just zap on that QR code and you can get more details straight from the website.